Enough is enough. Got me feeling like Vince, cause the show's over. Whole arm in the rim. Do I gotta go again? Do y'all need more proof that I'm him? Performance in game shows, who's in the gym? Beat the scoreboard, y'all losing again. Y'all doing all this frontin' like it's cool to pretend.
Hello everyone, this your boy Hot Percentage back with this week's edition of Durag Sports. The New York Football Giants win over the Seahawks, bringing them to 5-7 in a tight race for the undisputed king of the bums, aka the NFC East. Lackluster stat line isn't worth the coverage, but hey, they won. Shouts to all my friends that are Giants fans. I know I'm gonna get some heat in the DMs. Bring it on through. You know what I mean? We ain't scared of that. You can have that conversation anytime y'all ready. Jets continue to lose. Sunday's loss to the Raiders brings them to a whopping 0-12. Womp womp. Bills beat the Niners 34-24, bringing them to 9-3. I'm looking forward to seeing what this team could do in the postseason. You know what I mean? Some pieces over there. They're going to be moving, some horses. You know what I'm saying? Steelers take their first loss to a nameless team. It's all good. No slander. They won it. It's part of the game. I'd rather we lose it now than to lose in January. You know what I mean? When the stakes is way higher. Get it out your system, because come February, I'm trying to be in that bowl. Yeah. Washington wins it with a fourth quarter push, 23-17. Chiefs, another team on fuego, continue to win. This time beating the Broncos, 22-16. Packers clipped the Eagles, 30-16. Quarterback discrepancies got the city of Philadelphia under siege. They got to figure it out, man. Who they starting, who's going to do what over there, man. That's a good team. I like Philly, man. They close enough to Pittsburgh for me to like them, you know what I mean? Patriots shut out the Chargers 45-0. Nasty work. This looked more like a scrimmage than an actual game, man. Shout out to Cam Newton. Pats are 6-6, and dare I say it, they can sneak in as a wild card. TBD, though. That's to be determined for you stupid dumb niggas. Rams beat the Cards 38-28. Colts beat the Texans 26-20. Vikings beat the Jaguars 27-24 in OT. Dolphins beat the Bengals 19-7. Lions beat the Bears 34-30. Browns beat the Titans 41-35. And the Saints beat the Falcons 21-16. Let's talk NBA. Shit's still shaking. I told you I was going to be some pieces moving. Shaking shit up in both conferences. Westbrook for Wall, a trade that will reunite Russ with his former coach and Wall with his former college teammates. I like this trade for Washington more than I do for Houston. Just too many distractions on and off the court for Wall and Harden, in my opinion. New coach, new players, hard to move. Not a lot of shit gonna pop for the Rockets. But for Washington, Russ can move right in with a nice supporting cast of players that can actually shoot the ball. I'm projecting them to be like the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference come playoff time. Rockets probably drop to like the 9th or the 10th seed. I'm betting on that. If you don't like it, hit my DM. You got some change, holla at me. You know what I mean? I'm with all of that. Shout out to the New York Knickerbockers. Many believe the team is now in position to become a contender in the years to come, finally handling draft night the right way. They still got a lot of gaps to fill, but this was definitely a good start to the season for them, you know what I mean? Shout to LeVar Ball. Can we talk about how this man, a black man, promised and delivered? Years ago, SportsCenter was bringing this man on the show, and it seemed like they were trying to ridicule him, questioning what he was saying, and, just trying to overall slander the man. And it was merely because he was just declaring his kids' success, you know what I mean? And now look, they all in the A, all 3 sons in the A. And although Jello hasn't had the limelight on him and he hasn't really had the best of raps, he got caught stealing out of some shit. You know what I mean? We talk about that, slander that man. Allegedly, you know what I mean? Small market team, definitely a good look for him. Because, rookie could carve out his niche a lot easier when the spotlight not on him. Melo, though, definitely got that target on his back. He playing for my nigga MJ. Classical guy. You playing for MJ, you got to show up, you know what I mean? No Kemba to help you. You got to show up, you know what I mean? You're going to be getting a lot of press this season, man. Now let's talk Space Jam. I'm not a fan of LeBron remaking this movie. I was a big fan of the original, but how the saying goes, c'est la vie. You know what I'm saying? We just going to have to see. It's coming out, slated for the slated for release date is July 16th of next year, 2021. And I'm hearing it's only coming out HBO Max. Some shit like that. I heard it ain't gonna be no box office ticket sales, none of that shit. I'm hearing we're going straight to app, straight to DVD. There's another reason why I'm feeling like, nah, you should just leave that classic alone, man. That was a big movie, different time. Definitely changed a lot of lives, man. Changed the navigation of a lot of lives. A lot of people started doing different things after they seen that movie, man. And we talk about how R. Kelly was on that original soundtrack. We just gonna slate him off of that? We gonna talk about that or not? That's the elephant in the room right there. I Believe I Could Fly, big record. That's not ringing off at your wedding? Knock it off. Let's talk Errol Spence. Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? I was rooting for Danny. Philly, man. Quarterback woes. Your fighters don't show up in title fights. I feel like the highlight of that fight was when he saw Terence Crawford and put the camera on him, anticipating the fight between Spence and Crawford. And this was in the middle of the fight. They was already like, oh, look at Crawford. And the crowd's booing him. Boo! He's going crazy. Like, yo, fuck you, Crawford. I mean, they was fighting in Spence's hometown, so I would expect that. You know what I mean? If I'm fighting in my hometown and niggas ain't giving me that energy, then I'm not doing my job. But shout out to Errol Spence. Shout out to Danny Garcia. That was a hell of a fight. Danny, I love what you and your father be doing in that ring. How he be talking to you, coaching you, guiding through this war that you be in. But you gotta show up, baby. You don't be showing up in these title fights. When the light is on you, you kind of like, I don't know what happens, fam. Like, you gotta show up, man. But it might be a little too late for that, man. You might have had your shot, and this might have been it, man. But we're gonna see what's in the future, what the future holds for Danny Garcia, man. Much love to him. Much love to Errol Spence. Congratulations, champ. You know what I mean? It's time for bigger and better things now, though. You know what I mean? You got another thing coming for you. That guy, Terence Crawford, ain't playing no games, man. My money's on him, dog. You know what I mean? My money's on him. If you like Errol against motherfucking Crawford, you hit my line too, man. We taking all bets, man. Still a lot of PS5 woes, man. Still a lot of unhappy Sony customers that's like, yo, man, drop the motherfucking system. Scalpers is out here trying to make money. Refuse to pay somebody double or triple the price of retail for a motherfucking PS5. I'll wait till next year, man. I'll wait till next year, man. It ain't even that serious to me. You know what I mean? Y'all not about to come up off my back. Pause. You ain't about to do that. You know what I mean? So you hold on to that motherfucking PS5. Keep your raffle. I ain't signing up for no motherfucking raffle, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just feel a type of way like, nah, I need to get this retail. Fuck it. In closing, it's your boy High Percentage with this week's edition of Durag Sports. And now, a word from my sponsors.
Now, I can't lie, I'm kind of excited for this Space Jam movie. I'm not a real Lakers fan like you. I'm more of a LeBron fan, but Space Jam is my thing too. Tweety Bird, like, come on, this is, you know how it goes. Can't wait, man, can't wait. Regardless of movie theaters or not, and it may be a dud. It'd probably be a dud because you can't remake originals. But just the fact LeBron in a classic, I'm with it.